Join me right now on Kumite TV is one of the best flyweight prospects in Australia, Jordan O'Connor. What's going on, Jordan?
Oh, not much, man. How are you?
Good, good, man. 2018, man, it was a very good year for you. You took out Mitchell Burkett and Wayne Cummings. Talk about those
Yeah.
fights and how you felt about your performances.
The first fight, Mitch. I was coming off a loss. I had a few things to sort out at the first half of the year, so I had to get myself ready, and then jumped into a fight with Mitch, middle of the year. I think it was June or July, and yeah, just made sure I was really ready and stuck to the game plan. Which, if you watch the fight, you can definitely see that. I went for 3 rounds, and I stuck to my game plan, and I think he stuck to his, but I just came off on top, and then followed it up with fight in, I think it was October, with Wayne Cummins, and yeah, got a really quick finish, 50 seconds or something like that, I think it was, in the first round. So yeah, really happy with that. So just want to continue that. I think I was meant to have another fight in December, but the show got cancelled. So yeah, just want to follow it up this month and get another win.
Yeah, you're starting to become known for your knockout power, your power in your punches. Where does that come
Yeah.
from, man? Who's your striking coach?
My striking coach since the start's been Mehmet Sayhan. Um, yeah, just with him, just 4 years of striking with him, and I don't know, like, I guess I've had a little bit more power than most people, I guess, in the flyweight division. I'm not sure, but definitely used to come out a lot more aggressive in my early fights, and I used to get some wins, but I think that's where I stuffed up against Richard Locker and gassed myself a bit. So now I just relax a little bit more, you know, place my shots a um, bit more accuracy, and the power still seems to be there. So yeah, not trying to gas myself anymore.
Has the power always been there? Have you always noticed the power, or is it developing like as you train more and more on your technique?
Um, well, my first amateur boxing fight, I had a TKO in the second round, so I guess it's kind of always been there. It's just, but I definitely think it's getting better with developing technique and getting experience in the cage. Like, yeah, it all works together. So I think it's been there, but I think it's definitely got room to grow as well.
Going into 2018, you were coming off a loss. How tough was it mentally to get over that?
Yeah, it was a bit of a mental barrier, but like I got over it pretty quick. Like the first week afterwards, like I was just like had all these crazy thoughts going into my mind, and like I need to join top gyms, I need to move to America, go join the top MMA gyms over there and stuff. But really, like, I've got everything I need here. Like, I started training with the top guys in Australia down at Resilience. I'm sure you know of those boys. Um, but yeah, like, everything I need is here. I've got my striking coach, like Mem, I just said. We still develop my striking skills with him. I'm getting a lot more grappling at Resilience, and like that's developed tremendously over the last year. So like literally, like, there's everything I need in Australia, and I think I proved that with the last two fights in 2018. So yeah, it was a bit of a mental barrier, but you just gotta overcome it and just go for the next fight.
In my opinion, you proved a lot with that Mitchell Burkett fight where you went all 15 minutes and you implemented a game plan. You didn't really chase after anything too much. Showed your
Yeah,
development.
yeah, yeah. That's it. Like, and I think a lot of people saw me as like, I don't really have much of a gas tank maybe when I lost, but I think that was my own downfall. Like I did that to myself. So yeah, I just needed to prove that I can go 15 minutes, and it might not have been like the most volume of striking and stuff in that 15 minutes, but I can definitely like um, put on more volume if I need to. But Mitchell was the kind of guy where I think his striking wasn't at my level where we weren't trading as much. So I was able to just sort of stalk him down and, you know, just be real accurate and precise with my striking. So yeah.
Well, now you lead into Hex Fight Series 18. You're facing
Yeah.
Aftershock champ Ryan Robertson. I believe he's probably one of the grittiest flyweights out there in Australia. What are your thoughts on him as an opponent?
Tough guy. Tough guy. I think he's been wanting to fight me for a while now because he actually said that I pick and choose my fights or something over Facebook, and I turned him down for one of the Hex shows. I think it was when I was versing Wayne. Apparently I turned him down or something like that. But he seems to forget when I was debuting back in 2017, they asked him to fight me and he turned that down. So, you know, that's how it is, man. But yeah, he's a tough dude. Like, I think he's more he's one of the more well-rounded guys in the flyweight division, I reckon. So that's dangerous. But I do see, like, watching his videos, there are some holes in his game. But, you know, I think he's going to come out tough and try and put the pressure on as well. So I've got to be ready for that, you know.
Yeah, the clash of styles is very interesting in this matchup. A win over Robertson, where does that put you in, you know, the flyweights, among the flyweights in Australia, do you believe?
You know, I think that still keeps me at the top, sort of where I am roughly now. I know that you said, like, people don't really, like, look at the rankings, like people that watch and stuff, but I don't think it'll change much with the rankings or anything like that. But yeah, I think it'll keep me at the top, and like, in my mind, I think I'll definitely be at the top because I definitely rate Ryan, and I think, you know, I definitely want, like, another top 10 opponent after fighting Ryan. So yeah, that next level, you know, just to prove where I'm at with everyone.
Do you have anybody in mind, like, who exactly you are targeting to fight this year? Because I'm pretty sure there's some people, some names out there.
Yeah, well, obviously, you know, Kaikara France, he's in the UFC, so I won't be fighting him anytime soon. Who else we got? Charlie. Like, I wouldn't mind fighting Charlie. You know, maybe for that Hex bout, that'd be cool. He's sort of, like, always been on my list. But it's just since I debuted, it's just been like a gradual climb, you know, to be confident with my level and to get into the cage with him. And, you know, five rounds, it's tough. 5-minute rounds. So yeah, maybe like someone there. There's like Tim Moore as well. He's top 3 or 4 or something like that. So yeah, any one of those guys. But even the guys, like, I think I'm, you know, 6. I think even the guys just below me, like, I really rate them as well. I reckon they're really good. So even them would be a tough fight.
Have you had any talks with Hex about the flyweight title? Because it hasn't been defended in a while.
Yeah, I think the last time it was defended was actually the night I debuted. So yeah, but I haven't had any conversation with them about having another flyweight title fight. But yeah, maybe that's something that we can talk about.
Yeah, after you get the win, right?
Yeah, that's it. After I get the win.
All right, man. March 29th, Hex Fight Series 18, Melbourne, Australia. Jordan, thank you for your time, and good luck on your fight.
Thanks, John. Cheers.